Is this a haunting? My home, body, and luck are falling apart. For example, 2 years ago, my best friends since high school randomly ghosted me shortly after I ended my engagement. I hadn't fully opened up about it, but even now, looking back, I realized they should have supported me, especially after a 10-year friendship. Around that same period, I was fired from my full-time marketing job. I pivoted to teaching yoga and Pilates, and things were going really well, but it seems like whatever is following me isn't happy with me making the best of my life. Since then, I've had freak accidents, lost opportunities, and even tried spiritual cleansing, church visits, and professional help, including a scam black magic clearing that cost me money. Nothing works. It's reached a point where I can't even do the things I love anymore. I can't stretch in yoga or Pilates without feeling wrong in my body. I'm all frazzled. Things fall out of my hands or I drop things and I can't form proper sentences sometimes. If someone asks me a question, things randomly appear, stains show up, and I feel like I'm being physically pulled down, like gravity itself is against me. I feel trapped in my own body and my own space. I haven't even been able to properly grieve Kobe because I'm fighting something that I don't understand, and it's isolating. My fingers randomly turn black, and I feel like my beauty and energy are being stripped away. Sometimes I feel like my place is mirroring my grandmother's I was named after. I wake up and catch myself standing or moving like her, and it's unsettling. One morning, my hands looked like old lady hands. She had stains everywhere in her home, mostly water stains, but as a kid, I always thought that they looked like eyes, and I remember being weirded out by certain objects in her house. Now, I have similar marks, and it creeps me out. The day after she died, there was a bird watching me and Kobe. Once, while vacuuming my apartment in frustration, I looked out at the porch. I lived near an airport on the top floor, and there was that same bird staring at me from the side. I've heard that we sometimes, quote, pay for the sins of our grandparents or ancestors, and sometimes I feel like that might be what's happening to me. My grandparents worked incredibly hard for money, and they would have done anything for it, and now being basically broke, it makes me question if some of this is tied to them. A friend once told me that spirits can latch on and make you think they're familiar when they're not. Thinking about it this way has made me feel conflicted about my grandparents, even though I know it's not fair, and yet the experience feels eerily similar or connected to them. I've asked for clarity on what this is, but it doesn't reveal itself. It stays hidden enough to cause stress on day-to-day living while making me look messy, disoriented, stupid, and repulsive. Has anyone experienced anything like this? Even advice on how to reclaim your space, body, and energy when something invisible seems to be actively harming you would be helpful. I'm desperate.